Hello, welcome to another wiki procedure, and today we are going to look on how you can apply for a driver license in Kenya. Down below here we have included a link which is going to direct you to our wiki procedure page, where we have given you detailed information on how you can go about the application process. We have also included external links to sites where you can get more information on how you can go about the application process. We've included list of schools, of approved driving schools where you can go and get your driving training from. And on the right hand side of the screen, we have included a select language option, which you can click and choose a language which you find easier for you to understand. In Kenya, you can choose Kiswahili, and through this, by choosing Kiswahili, what that will do, that is going to change the wiki procedure page to Kiswahili, making your experience as smooth as possible. So we are going to visit the online application platforms and see how you can go about the online application process. So let's go back to our presentation. The list of items which we're going to cover include the need for a driver's license, the eligibility, the required documents, steps to follow while making the applications, the applicable fees, the validity period, processing time, office locations and contacts, and other relevant information on how you can apply for a driver's license. So welcome to Wiki Procedure, and our procedure today is brought to you by wikiprocedure.com. Need for a driver's license. The driver's license is issued as an authority to allow a person to drive a motor vehicle of any class on a road in Kenya. No person is allowed to drive a motor vehicle on a road in Kenya unless he is the holder of a valid driving license or a provisional license endorsed in the respect of that class of vehicle. The driving license can be used as proof of identity, and you have to have one every time you drive a vehicle in Kenya. So let's move on. The eligibility: you need one has to have attained the legal adult age of 18 years and above for the motor vehicle license, and 16 years and above for a motorcycle license. You must have passed the driving test, and you are competent to drive that class of motor vehicle, that you hold a certificate of competence. You're also supposed to be able to read with glasses if worn, motor vehicle identification plate at a distance of 25 meters. You should note that a blind person or a person whose one eye is blind is not allowed to possess a driving license in Kenya. You should also not be suffering from any disease or physical ability which will result to the cause of a road accident while you're driving. You're supposed also to be a holder of a valid driving license of that class of motor vehicle granted by competent authority in a country of the Commonwealth. Yes, and also you can also have an international driving license, and all of these will make you eligible to get a driving license in Kenya. So the required documents: you need your proof of identity, either the national identity card or passport, 2 passport size photographs, copy of interim driving license and payment receipt. You need the certificate of competence, C of C, and or a foreign driving license. Steps to follow: let's go first through the procedure. Let's read through the slides, and then we'll visit the online platform so we can have the practical look. So the online application is as follows. You need to know that Kenya has phased out manual application of the driving license and has moved to a digital phase where applications are done online. So steps for first-time applicants are as follows. Step 1, you need to enroll in a driving school. The list of driving schools, approved driving schools by the NTSA, are provided in our wiki procedure page. At the external links, you can find the list of driving schools. Step 2, you need to apply for a provisional driving license. The application for the PDL is done through Kenya's government service portal, eCitizen, where a fee of 650 is charged, Kenya shillings 650. The PDL becomes available after 24 hours, and the license is valid for 3 months only, but may be renewed for further periods of 3 months on payment of the prescribed fee of 650. The third steps after you had your training, you can now book for a driving test with the NTSA, National Transport and Safety Authority, and this is done online on the eCitizen platform. You're supposed to choose the NTSA centers where you're going to do your driving test, and a fee of 650 is charged for the test. Upon successful completion of the test, one is issued with the C of C, a certificate of competence, and the C of C is valid for 3 months. Fourth step, you need to apply now for the driving license, and this is also done online through the eCitizen platform. You're required to pay 650 for 1 year's driving license or 1,450 for a 3-year driving license. And the fifth step, after applying for the driving license and paying the prescribed fee, you're going now to print your interim driving license, which you're going to use before you collect now the original driving license. And after payment, now you print your interim driving license, and it's available immediately, and you can print it from the eCitizen platform. And the sixth step is for you now to collect the driving license, and this is issued after 14 working days. Instructions to collect the license are sent through email or text, and one is required to physically present themselves while collecting the driving license, and proof of identity is required when picking the license. So let's see how this goes about. So the first thing to do is go to the eCitizen. If you don't have an account, create an account. If you have one, sign in. So if you don't have an account, click on create an account option. It's going to bring you to this page, create an account for the Citizen account. You're going to fill in your details and then continue. After that, you go to the next page. After you've already verified your account, enter your login details to log in. And once you've logged in, go to the NTSA, this option over here, and click on get service, which is going to take you to the next page. And on this next page, the NTSA ecitizen.go.ke dashboard, click on make application, which is going to take you to the next page. And on this page, looks kind of like this. At the driving license option, click the plus button and go to the first step, which is driving a provisional driving license. So this is the first step. Click on this. You need a provisional driving license before you start your driving course in the driving school. So you need to apply. Click on apply. Then you need now to fill the details. You're going to fill where you're taking your exam. Let's say your driving school is in Nairobi. You need to be specific where. For example, Embakasi, they have instructors there. Choose your instructor number, the category of driving license you want, give your residential address, your postal code, and click on continue, which is going to take you to the next page where you are supposed now to pay the 650. And after verification of your payment, you'll be able to print your provisional driving license online. After that, you have already taken the course. Now you want to come and test, to book a test. You need to again come and log in and navigate to the same NTSA page. The driving license application, click on the plus button to now and navigate to the test drive booking. Click on the plus on the test booking, which is going to take you to the next option. Click on the apply button, going to take you to the next page. Now you're going to fill in details according to the provisional driving license. If by the time you're issued with the provisional driving license, when you come to book for a test drive, the provisional driving license will automatically load itself in this option here. So you're going to choose your PDL here. You choose where you want to go and take the test, the date of the test, the time, and pay your 650. And after that, you'll be able to print the notification that you have booked for the exam, for the test drive, and present it to the NTSA where you have booked for the test. And after that, after the test drive, the next option is now you are supposed to apply for the driving license, and this is done by again logging in, going to the driving license option, click on the third driving license, click there, you'll be directed to this page. I click apply now, and choose the driving the test drive booking type. It's going to automatically upload there and fill in, and depending on the type of license you want, pay, click on continue, and you'll be able to print your interim license automatically after you have paid. And you are going to use the interim driving license before you are notified to go and pick your driving license after 14 working days. So the fees applicable, you've already mentioned, is 650 for the provisional driving license, 650 for booking the driving test. For 3-year license is 1,450 for convenience fee. The 1-year driving license is 650. And the validity, let's mention that the driving license for diplomats is an expatriate issued free of charge. The validity period is 12 months or 3 years from the date of issue, depending on which driving license you are paid for. The interim driving license is valid for 1 year, and it shall lose its validity when a driving license can lose its validity if cancelled due to violation of the traffic laws of Kenya. And the processing time, the online application, is 30 minutes. The provisional driving license is issued after 24 hours. The interim driving license is issued immediately, and the driving license is after 14 working days. The contact information of the NTSA, they are at Hill Park Building, Upper Hill. You can find them at www.ntsa.go.ke. Another information is that you should be careful to enroll to an NTSA approved driving school to avoid disapproval when booking for a driving test, and you can get assistance on the online application by visiting Huduma centers. So thank you for watching Wiki Procedure. Go ahead and hit the like button, and go even hit even the subscribe button to our page here. You can scroll to our Wiki Procedure website, and through we have different procedures for all the countries of the world, and you can find whatever you're looking for. So go ahead, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. I wish you all the best. Thank you.